Well, unexciting news. Roblox is gonna push active 1,000 or 2,200 premium subscriptions publishing 2D clothing March 20th. If the user doesn't have premium, then Roblox is gonna take it off sale. And we all know exactly what this is for. This is because they don't want people to have 2D clothing. They want to get it off the platform. In reality, they don't want it on the platform anymore. They're going to do anything in their power to make sure that they don't have any 2D clothing on the platform. And all they're going to do is try to make it so they can get as much off the platform as possible till then when they actually say, yeah, we're getting rid of 2D clothing for layered clothing, there's not going to be much backlash because there's no 2D clothing left for people to get mad at. And apparently, 2D clothing will also have a price floor now as well, so it's going to become even more expensive for a new user to make, regardless if they have premium or not, which is absurd. Um, so yeah, that just kind of puts it on my point again. They're doing it so that you can not so that Roblox has less 2D clothing on the platform so that they can add their layered clothing to be the base. I mean, David Baszucki did actually say before that they see the future of Roblox with layered clothing, and if they can get rid of 2D clothing, then they can do that, and that is what they want to do, and that is not what the players want, but it's what the investors want. So I will see where it goes, and our 6 avatars are clearly not here to stay because, well, it doesn't look like they're here to stay if you're trying to make it so you can't wear the 2D clothing anymore because there's none left. That's literally their goal with this update. Like, there's literally no reason to make 2D clothing need premium that absurd and also to make it so it's harder to publish. Like, there's no need. I mean, honestly, I understand where maybe there's a point of, like, they don't want the weird people to be uploading weird things on the platform because it's obviously quite easy right now to upload 2D clothing, but like, dude, a premium subscription, not everyone has that kind of money. And this is the problem that Roblox is starting to become. And what Freakcraft says is eventually Roblox is not going to stop there. And they're going to keep making premium for everything until it gets to the point where you have to have premium to upload Roblox games. And that's ridiculous because they're saying it's easy to make stuff on Roblox, you know, powering imagination and all that, and yet they're making it so hard to even get into creating that nobody actually can enter the industry anymore. This is the problem with Roblox. They really need to do something different because these types of methods to stop weird stuff getting on their platform is not the way. You don't do it like this, dude. You just need to upgrade your moderation. Like that's literally what you have to do. And it's easier said than done, of course. But like it's $1 billion corporation. And they're doing anything but actually getting rid of the stuff. They're trying to get rid of the sources of it. But they're not actually taking any of it off the platform. So much is on there that's been on there for months, and we're seeing it with games, those weird games. Like they're up for months until somebody big mentions it and puts it out there. And Roblox, like they clearly see it on there, and they don't do anything. It's all just for business. It's all for business. Anyways, some good news. Roblox has updated the dynamic heads. I've actually made a statement again about this finally, and it actually looks good. I'll give it to them. It actually looks good. But Jesus Christ, I never want to see the middle ones ever happen again. They are actually awful. They genuinely suck. Like I never want to see the middle ones ever again. The ones on the right though, I'll give it to them. They look alright. They look alright. In fact, they actually arguably look better. Like, I'ma keep it a buck. They actually look better, in my opinion. From what I see from these three anyway. They actually look better. They're higher quality, and they look better. Maybe that's just my opinion, but I think they look better. Ow. This one is a bit weird. I'm not even gonna play the video because it's disgusting. Um, demanding Roblox gets shut down permanently because of this game. And this is the problem with Roblox. As I just said earlier, Roblox doesn't do enough to get rid of this disgusting stuff on their platform. It's up for so long that people can make videos of it. Like it should just like immediately like you put on this AI moderation. Like that one time they said like, ooh, toilets in the game and stuff. How is this not being picked up by AI? Why are you not making AI to get this out of the game? Why are you not doing that with AI to get this stuff off the platform? Like I don't understand how was this even gotten to the point where you can have this on the game? Like there's no way. Like at this point there needs to be some kind of like I mean I know I just said earlier it kind of contradicts a little bit, but there's some kind of verification for people to upload stuff. I don't know if there already is like ID, but I just like it's kind of a thing where you need some kind of verification to upload a game because I'm not seeing IDs, verified government IDs and stuff because that's kind of crazy and it's kind of the thing that is getting a little out of hand. Every single company, everything is just loitering towards giving away your personal information. But I don't know what you could do else, but there needs to be some kind of thing to stop this stuff even getting on the platform in the first place. And another thing that's good is Roblox has actually lowered the UGC upload fee. That is a W update. And the reason I say that is because, as I said earlier, getting into this kind of business on Roblox is hard because of the prices, and this is a hefty drop in the amount of money that you have to spend. That's actually a really good update, in my opinion. That's actually really good. This one, however, uh, this one's not good. Why are you making a fee to do this? I mean, like, again, I mean, yeah, that weird, like, belly stuff, it stops that getting uploaded is easy, but, like, it's 10 Robux, it's not gonna do anything. There was no point in that, just stop that stuff getting on in the first place. That's why you have all this AI stuff, and you use it for bullshit. But, yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of stops it, but you could do so much better than just doing that. Roblox is trying something new. They are trying AI to change text. So here, don't this up, change with don't mess this up, which it's it's kind of like it's questionable because the point of this filter is to stop people from saying sketchy things to each other. I mean, I obviously like they don't want swearing on the platform, but like, isn't this literally asking about? Isn't this literally the same as like allowing pedophiles to talk properly, and then it just gets transferred into something that they can read that they can then groom them with? Like, I feel like that might end up happening. I don't know about anyone else. I don't know if anyone said that, but like that's kind of something that I thought of when I saw this. Is like you could quite easily groom somebody with this. Like a pedophile could so easily groom somebody with this now if this comes into the game because the AI will rephrase it instead of putting hashtags all over it into something that's readable. I mean, maybe if the AI is smart enough to know that actually it's not a very good thing to say on Roblox, that it just doesn't translate it. But AI isn't perfect, so I don't know how this is gonna go. It could end horribly. And finally, okay, that went far. Regional prices will be enabled by default for all game passes on Roblox on March 30th, which that's cool, maybe, but yeah. That kind of just makes it better for countries that can't afford as much Robux. You kind of just do this. But like the thing is you could just use a VPN and you can literally buy it for cheaper. That's kind of a bad thing. But I mean, it's cool if you're not from a country like the United States or from the United Kingdom or anything like that. Then maybe that's a cool update. But yeah, there's a lot of news on Roblox recently.